Welcome back. This is Monty once again from DPL Surveillance Equipment. I'm out and about doing my typical 5-mile walk. I'm using my new selfie stick, so if anything goes wrong, it'll probably because I'm experimenting with this selfie stick. Typically, I just hold my camera in my hand like the old school users do. But anyway, I decided to jump on the bandwagon and get a selfie stick with the Bluetooth button and all of that. So here we go. Anyway, I run a full service surveillance and security equipment company, me and Carolyn and Randa. We have lifetime guarantees and warranties on all the products. We have 24/7, 365 tech sales and customer support, lifetime guarantees and warranties, humongous inventory of state-of-the-art, law enforcement grade surveillance and counter surveillance and anti-terrorist products, Nanny cameras, GPS trackers, listening devices, etc., you name it. We have it. If you have any questions, give me a call, 888-344-3742. That's 888-344-3742. This is a nice area I am right now. As you can see, it's a nice little peaceful walkway. There's a ravine down there behind that fence where water flows when it's actually raining or some storms have come. If a storm has come in, it'll be a nice amount of water flowing through the little ravine down there behind that fence, way down below, it's about 100 feet, 200 feet down beyond that fence, and just a nice little peaceful area to walk in Ventura, California, live and work. This particular live streaming session is all about Bitcoin. A lot of you have heard about Bitcoin, a lot of you haven't. Just so you know, we offer Bitcoin to our customers and have been doing so for about 4 years. And if you go to our shopping cart, you can actually use your Bitcoin like a number of other customers to make purchases. And also, I've been investing in Bitcoin for about 4 or 5 years, same amount of time. Have earned a very nice return on my investment, which I still hold. Okay, I'm not in a hurry to sell it or do anything with it. I just hang on to it. I'm a long-term investor, so I just put money in something or things and I leave it there. That's what I do, and I don't worry about it. I've done a good amount of research, and I'm very satisfied with the fundamentals of Bitcoin and how it works and what it's designed to do and all of that. Just so you guys will know, check out CoinDesk, CoinDesk, for a lot of very good information about Bitcoin and blockchain and cryptocurrencies, legislation, regulations, what companies are invested in blockchain and Bitcoin, and how much money Wall Street is putting into it. Everything you ever want to know about the current affairs of Bitcoin and blockchain and cryptocurrencies overall. So today's particular session is just to let you guys know who've been investing in Bitcoin or been on the fence and not quite sure whether or not they want to offer Bitcoin to their customers as merchants, or whether or not you want to put a certain amount of your portfolio into Bitcoin, no more than hopefully 5 or 10%. Check it out. I think it's a good time. I think it's a good idea. Every once in a while in a lifetime, we hear about these particular situations that could revolutionize the way we handle payments, the way we do our banking, the way information is transmitted from one place to the other, remittances, chargebacks for merchants, accountability for the Federal Reserve and the central bankers of the world. There's a lot to be said about how Bitcoin and blockchain working together can really allow us to have an economic and a financial system that actually has accountability and predictability built into it, so we don't have the type of issues that we have right now. Excessive printing of money, helicopter money dropped on every single respective country, negative interest rates all around the world because they can't stimulate and flood the market with enough money to drive demand. That's not the role of central bankers, but once you ruin an economy with artificially lower interest rates and after you've printed so much money and the lack of accountability really has caused our the value of our dollars to depreciate to the point where we have to work 3 or 4 people in a household just to make it. Not even to get ahead, but a lot of people with 3 or 4 people in a household. I'm walking on a street right now. Let me see if I can walk past this area so I don't get so much noise. One of the main things that we're encountering right now is the economic and the financial system that's basically imploding in on itself. Everybody and their brother-in-law, people from the Federal Reserve, there's a person by the name of Bill Gross, Bill, Gross, Gross. Bill Gross used to run PIMCO Investments, big bond trading outfit, and he moved over to Janus Capital, Janus, and now has billions of dollars worth of assets under his control. He's very knowledgeable, very well-respected person, like a Warren Buffett or Bill Gates of the investment world when it comes to bond trading. Anyway, Bill Gross is saying that central bankers are basically pushing people into Bitcoin, and because they run out of ammunition, they run out of answers. They don't know what to do as far as how to stimulate the economy. The dollar is a mess. Fiat currency is a mess. Economic and monetary systems. For those of you who follow the Federal Reserve and know about the inception of the Federal Reserve in 1913 and how they decided that they were going to dictate and control our lives with the establishment of the Federal Reserve taking the responsibilities away from Congress way back then, and Federal Reserve decided, we'll handle the money. Don't worry about it. We'll decide when we're going to distribute money, who's going to get the money, at what interest rates, and all that. We'll even create the IRS, an agency called the IRS, to collect the money, collect the taxes on the money. So anyway, it's a big bogus scam, and right now we have the Bitcoin and the inventor Satoshi Nakamoto, I think it was. He actually has a white paper online. Look up the white paper for Bitcoin, and you get a chance to see that this genius person or team of people has created something and given it to us so we can save ourselves from financial and monetary implosion, which is happening right now as we speak. There's just a lot of countries, a lot of people who are devastated. And Americans, unfortunately, they don't even realize what's going on for the most part because it's been covered up, and people are so complacent in America. But it's a shame, and I don't know what we're going to do about it because you can't wake up the sheeple. The sheeple, which are sheep people, the sheeple just won't wake up in the United States. So anyway, for those of you who are paying attention or who are alert and want to give something to your family, something to pass along, take a look at what's going on and learn about the financial monetary system, read about the Federal Reserve and how it was created, and read about cryptocurrencies and the blockchain. Go to CoinDesk and see everybody from JP Morgan, Citibank, Wells Fargo, everybody's trying to learn about the blockchain and Bitcoin right now, but they're doing it out of desperation, okay, because they don't want to be left behind. See, a lot of times these people, once they get scared, everybody starts running into the next thing that's supposed to save them, but they're all reacting. Basically, we Bitcoin evangelists have told these idiots long time ago, 4 or 5 years ago, that this was the answer. We need to make a transition. We need to make the transition quickly, and get through the painful processes of the transition and just get going with this new paradigm as far as financial monetary change that we need to initiate. Okay. But anyway, I don't want to go on forever. For those of you who are interested, check out the information that I gave you. Check out our blogs and articles and etc. videos on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and such. And Bitcoin Magazine also is a very good resource. Bitcoin Magazine. So anyway, study those things. Listen to Andreas Antonopoulos on YouTube. Get his book. Look at his YouTube videos and see him present in front of MIT and banks and different countries, and different financial ministers are all listening to him speak every time he travels, and find out what all the buzz is about. Okay, So wake up and smell the roses.